far enough ahead. Mackenzie's not close enough. Oh, he does decide to have a look. Oh, dear.
Yeah, Halloran didn't defend either.
Oh, no. And look at this. Mackenzie almost had a dip there. He comes back underneath. Mackenzie goes for him. And down goes Halloran. Mackenzie tucks inside. Jason goes down. And Tyrone Mackenzie will take his first victory in the Bennett's British Superbike Championship. Because it was a huge accident. Teasdale went down as he came out of Copse, and look at what happened to Paul McClung. The Scotsman launched into the air, pure motocross style. The bike, thankfully, missing the cowering marshals, understandably wondering where that bike was going to end up. This is what it looked like from there, even more dramatic from front on. And Paul McClung's bike, bless him, he deserves a new one for that, doesn't he, for the displays put on. So Christian Hidden, remember, he's still an outside bet on that.
Oh, no, he's not.
Not now, he isn't. Oh, Christian, what have you done? He looked awfully eager to get away then, and he'd already hit the bumps hard going into the first turn, and he has made a real mess of that BMW. And right now, all the... Oh, dear.
Yeah, there's actually... There's quite a big... Do you see that it kind of lifted the weight off it, and that's when the front went. He would have been on the brake still as well.
Just remain comfortably in charge, James, and not do too much work on his tyres with this 20-lap racing prospect.
Well, they'll have a plan. He'll be looking at his signal.
Oh, and someone's gone down big time. Oh, I think that was Mossy. Oh, look, Mossy.
Oh, that was a worry.
Oof. Oh, and Mossy, does Luke hurt himself?
Look, he on the grass. He might have clipped the grass there, you know. He might have clipped the grass, and this is where he's really lucky. This is where he's really lucky, because riders are unsighted. There's plenty of people all bunched together. Hang on. Is that Eden?
Oh, Lord. Andy Irwin was lucky there. Wow, he did well to hang on to that.
Not his fault. Not his fault. Look at that.
Wow.
And that's a big hit. Irwin's completely wrecked. There's something obviously went wrong with his back. Look, he's touring. He's trying to get it sorted out, but he's not. Wow. That could have been so much worse than that, Jack. Frightening.
Let's have a little look at this. Oh, he's lost it on the right hand of Craners. You don't generally see it there. You normally see it on the left, but that's look at that. Look how far he's sliding. Look at the muds. That's going to be a suit and a half to clean.
Yeah, we're going to see it now. First time I've seen it, to be honest. Oh, that is a big crash. And lucky not to get hit as well. Flicks it left. Ooh, nice side stuff. Yeah.
Ouch. That was a heavy one.
It was.
What a shot.
You'd think that'd keep sliding straight out, but look, watch the wheel slow down and then grip. Look, it's slowing down now. It's slowing down. The tyre's compressing. Look at that. That is an absolute classic example of a high side on a motorbike. Let's have a look. There's Keith Farmer, third bike. Oh!
Keith.
Oh!
Ouch.
And rolls over him as well.
Whoa, that is a high one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, here we go. Oh, no, it doesn't look any more comfortable in slow-mo, does it, James?
No, it doesn't. That's gonna...
Yeah, I spoke to Roger Burnett. We're going to see Ryan's crash here. He's just on the outside of Redgate, and he's kind of running there a little bit hot, a little bit wide, and trailed too much brake in there. But unfortunately, he took quite a big tumble, and by all accounts, his collarbone's broken in a couple of places, which is probably going to need an operation on Monday. You know, that's no problem. You know, he's 19 or 20 years old.
Richard Kerr in 9th, Kurt Wigley 10th, Lee Johnston down in 11th place with work to do.
Oh, that's he's got a rough track. Get off, get off, get off!
Where's he going?
Well, that's where he's gone. He's ended up at Izzy's, and do you know, you've got to take a real snap decision there. If you're not, you can't turn on that wet grass, so you've got to think, am I aiming to something solid? If I am, get off this bike.
So can he rejoin if he waits to see where he was in the race?
No, he's missed half the track out. The wheel lifted away.
Oh, wow.
And that, I'll tell you what, he's been a lucky lad there. been a lucky lad.
Everybody's been a lucky lad. Look where that's bounced clean across the track.
Yeah.
Wow, to walk away from that, James.
Yeah,
Top of Clay Hill.
flag.
Oh, Scott Redding's off. Scott Redding's gone down. Scott Redding, first in the first race, has crashed on the BYD Ducati.
Oh, he got hit.
Knocked off.
He got hit.
So we couldn't see who that was. So it may have been a Honda that
Well, if it was, it'd be Andy Irwin.
by Christian, isn't it? Park curve, a brave one considering what happened to him.
There's two
and
off
there's
there.
two down. Andy Irwin's one.
And that's
Scott Redding.
Redding.
Redding and Irwin, and Redding's furious. And Andy Irwin is trying to calm him down, but Scott Redding's absolutely livid. They have, of course, got a wee bit of history from Silverstone at the opening round of the series, but Scott Redding furious. Well, I don't know, I hope we got something to tell us what happened there.
Well,
but,
you've got to assume from what's happening there that it is that it was Andy Irwin.
So this is on board with Andy.
Yeah. Well, oh, he's come. I've got to say, he's come from a long way back as Andy. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Yeah, that's. Yeah, he's come from a long way back, and you've got to say that is Andy's fault.
So right now, that was that was terrific.
And I don't know.
I've never seen a shoulder charge before. Hickey sticks 2 fingers up at him. Is that allowed?
Well, of course it's allowed.
Hickey's brave taking his hand off there.
Slow lap there for Glenn Irwin. So he's back to 13th, heading up to 12th.
Oh, he's down! And oh, did you see the front? I saw that absolutely immediately. The front just took there. Oh, there's somebody else. I think that might have been a Tyco bike.
It was.
That's Christian. That's Christian. Watch the front end. Just watch the front now. There. You see that? And you know, Jack, that you are never, ever going to save that. It doesn't matter how they say dig your knee in, you know, lift the bike up, I carried it on my knee and then saved it. No chance. When you're talking about 175 kilogram superbike, that is going down the road.
Unfortunately, that went down the road rather more spectacularly in the background.
Yeah, let's see actually what happened there to Christian's.
It's all down to the final turn. Kennedy so desperately needs this race victory if he's going to pull points back on Seeley. Here comes the HA Racing Man. He's much lighter. He might be quicker. And they go for the line. And Kennedy shoves him over. And Seeley gets it. Seeley gets it by 0.026 of a second. And that was a furious Jack Kennedy. Seeley and Kennedy not happy with one another at the end of that race. And Kennedy obviously feeling that he'd been shown the edge of the track there by Alistair Seeley, and a fairly rumbustious conclusion to the Dickies British Supersport sprint race.
It looks like Iddens he can't get his foot on the bike. Has he lost his foot peg on the left side?
I was going to say, has he lost a footrest?
Yeah, he has lost a foot peg.
Because jumped the curb and...
Let's have a look. Stress on it now.
Oh, there.
Yeah, there it is. He snapped.
The foot peg snapped.
That's the foot peg snapped off his arm.
Oh, mate, how unlucky is that? And here comes Taron McKenzie to set his. He's the only... Oh, he got down! McKenzie loses it. High speed. That was a carbon copy of Ryan Vickers this morning. So McKenzie goes down without any warning at all. High speed. Red flags come out. If that's... And this is it did go early and suddenly, didn't it?
Yeah, and you can see, do you know how, however fast bike and rider looks to be going when they're in one piece and riding round, it just all speeds up when they hit the deck.
Full on Mark Marquez, this, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they've done an absolutely incredible job. He's just caught the front there. He's lost the front. It's an off-camber downhill corner, a second gear. There's a change of tarmac there, as you can see, and he lost the front and caught.
In 8th place, ahead of Luke Stapleford and Andrew Irwin, who was fastest in the wet in...
Yeah, no, do you know what? There's a huge bump going out of there. It's not a sharp bump like a patch in the tarmac. It's like just a dip. And if you hit that, it's right where you're at maximum lean and opening the throttle, and that's what's caught him out.
Yeah, qualifying was an absolute disaster for Taron. You see him here, he crashes going into Sterling's. I mean, you get on the brakes there, probably like 100, 110 miles an hour. He's lost the front pretty much immediately. You're on board with the bike now. You're going to see, just move over to the right-hand side of the track there, loses the front on the brakes. The bike goes in, hits the gravel, barrel rolls a few times, and yeah, goes off doing a bit of tree felling. It really made a mess of the bike as well. Taron himself slipped off the tyre wall there, and then he stood up to go and find his bike by all accounts, and it's just down a bank behind there that we can't see, and he actually ended up slipping over again and sliding on his bottom all the way